Hi guys, so today I'm back with another painting video. So today I'll be painting this Starry Night on this small Polaroid sized canvas, and this canvas is homemade. So I tried painting this Starry Night on uh, this canvas, and in this video I'll be sharing some facts about Van Gogh and also the painting. So I hope you watch it till the end and enjoy this. So guys, now I'll be starting with painting the base of the Polaroid with some ochre color, and here I'm just giving it a rough sketch of the Starry Night. I'm using my pencil only, but you can also use black or some light grayish color to give your outlines. I'm mixing some light blue and dark blue color, and now with small strokes I will try to paint the sky of the Starry Night. Here I have painted the base with some ochre color, but you people can paint it with white, or you can use light peach color for painting the base. So while painting the Starry Night by the famous Dutch artist Van Gogh, I would like to share some facts about him and his paintings. He was among the most famous artists in the history of Western art, and some of his famous artworks include Sorrow, The Potato Eaters, then The Wheat Field Crows, and also The Sunflowers. These are some notable works done by Van Gogh. His paintings mainly include landscapes, still life, portraits, self portraits, which are featured by dramatic and bold colors using impulsive brush strokes. And also, I personally feel that his paintings have great depth and thinking behind them. His magnificent artworks give rise to modern art. During his 37 years of life, he has created more than 3,000 artworks in just over a decade. But in his times, he was underappreciated commercially, that led him to depression and mental illness. He was unsuccessful throughout his lifetime, but he became famous after his demise. He attained widespread critical, commercial, and popular success over the later decades, but he is remembered as an important but tragic painter whose troubled personality characterizes the romantic ideal of the tortured artist. Presently, Van Gogh's works are among the world's most expensive paintings to be ever sold, and his legacy is honored by a museum by his name, the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam, which holds the world's largest collection of his paintings and drawings. Another fact about his paintings, which grew brighter in color as he developed a style that became fully realized during his stay in Arles in the south of France in 1888. Van Gogh, in his early life, started painting with watercolors when he was in school. Van Gogh strove to be a painter of rural life and nature. His belief that a power existed behind the natural led him to try to capture a sense of that power or the essence of the nature in his art, sometimes through the use of symbols and distinctive colors. In his poverty-stricken life, the portraits gave Van Gogh his best opportunity to earn. He believed that portraits were the paintings that moved him deeply and gave him the sense of infinite. And he wished to paint portraits that would endure and also that would use colors to capture their emotions and character rather than aiming for photographic realism. He painted more than 43 self-portraits between 1885 and 1889. The self-portraits reflect an unusual high degree of self-judgment. They often are intended to mark important periods in his life. Van Gogh painted his several landscapes with flowers including roses, sunflowers, irises, etc. Some reflect his interest in the language of color. He painted two series of dying sunflowers. The first series was painted in Paris in 1887, where it shows flowers lying on the floor. The second set was completed a year later in Arles and is of a bouquet in a vase positioned in early morning light. Both are built from thickly layered paintwork, which, according to the London National Gallery, evoke the texture of seed heads. Coming to the history of the Starry Night, which is one of the most recognized pieces of art in the world by Van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh painted Starry Night in 1889 during his stay at the asylum of Saint Paul de Massol. In that asylum, he was provided with his own art studio. During that time, his mental health degraded very badly. Accordingly, there was a tonal shift in his work. He returned to incorporating the dark colors from the beginning of his career, and the Starry Night is a wonderful example of that shift. Blue dominates and is very much prevalent in painting the sky, which is blending with the hills. The village that is depicted at the base of this painting is painted with browns, greys, and blues. Even though he has drawn buildings in that painting, but each building is clearly outlined in black. The moon and the stars stand out against the sky with magnificent yellow and white brushstrokes, drawing the eyes to the sky. The main feature of this painting is the brushwork. The brushstrokes are created magnificently in the sky, this swirl, each dab of color rolling the clouds around the stars and the moon. The hills here easily blend down into the little village below. In contrast to the swirly brushstrokes, the town is straight up and down, done with rigid lines that interrupt the flow of brushstrokes. And the very unusual fact about this painting was, he did this painting when he was in that asylum, but none of the scenery matches the area surrounding the St. Paul or the view from his window. It is by far the most dreamlike, unreal part of the painting, beyond human comprehension and just out of reach. The most favorite part of this painting for me is the cypress tree that bent with the curve of the branches very magnificently and distinctively. It is believed that Starry Night depicts a dreamy interpretation of the artist's asylum rooms. It is surprising that the Starry Night has become so well known. Van Gogh mentioned it briefly in his letters as a simple study of night or the night effect. The beautiful curving, the swirling lines of hills, mountains, and the sky, the brilliantly contrasting blues and yellows, and the large frame like cypress tree, and the thickly layered brushstrokes of Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night are ingrained in the minds of many as an expression of artist's turbulent state of mind. Nevertheless, Van Gogh's canvas is indeed an exceptional work of art, not only in terms of its quality, but their dramatic use of color is really mind blowing. Artists from all over the world strive to learn his techniques to embrace their paintings. In comparison to favored subjects like irises, sunflowers, or wheat fields, night landscapes are really rare. As an artist who is dedicated in working whenever possible from different illustrations and prints, or even outside in front of any landscape, he was actually showing the idea of painting an invented scene or an imaginative scene from the mentally turbulent imagination of Van Gogh. I hope you really enjoyed this video and also the information that I have shared in this video. And if you had enjoyed watching this video, then do like it and subscribe to my channel. Whenever I recreate any ancient painters' paintings, I try to research about them so as to know the depth about the paintings and their artworks, and they make me really curious and I enjoy learning about them. Till then, bye. Take care of yourselves and create more.